A big change I have applied in my routine and environment this year has been waking up fairly early, so around 4:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Every day consistently, which has basically doubled my productivity and lowered my anxiety. This has been a seed I've planted from this year. The main reason I have begun doing this is to get more aligned with my circadian code, which increases productivity if you do this well. I've been able to get 45 hours of deep work completed on these days, also the days that I'm not in the gym, which is super focused and uninterrupted work. I am completing tasks in half the time they used to take. I wake up less stressed and actually very energized and motivated, even though it seems like you'd be very tired and waking up at that time. This has been another big mindset shift for me, because getting up this early reinforces positive attitude, and I feel accomplished when all my heavy tasks are completed by midday. Productivity and efficiency has basically doubled in a short space of time for me. In the evenings, I'm now focused more on my wind down routine and moving any tasks that I need to do to this early morning work block, because I know I'll be more productive at this time. The science behind this is simple. The brain is more optimized after an efficient night's sleep. Sleep efficiency reflects the amount of time actually sleeping compared to the time in bed. For example, even if I'm only in bed 7 hours, but I slept 6.5 hours, this is a very high efficiency, and it is more beneficial than being in bed 8 hours, but only sleeping for 6, or being in bed 9 hours, spending two hours of that scrolling and only sleeping for 6 hours at best. Obviously, this can happen for people who go to bed stressed, overworked, or going to bed past midnight, high caffeine consumption, intoxicated, and all the rest of it. You won't really know how much time you're sleeping during a sleep unless you're really collecting data, or you can quantify it subjectively, like how do you feel the next day when you've woken up. If you feel like you slept for 8 hours but you wake up feeling tired, you probably didn't have a good sleep. You probably didn't have an efficient sleep. The only downside from this waking up so early every day is that I'm getting very tired early in the evenings, and by 8 p.m. my brain basically stops working. It becomes quite useless, and attention literally drops off a cliff by that time. Getting up this early may not be possible for some people or a lot of people, but there are things you can do to improve your sleep efficiency, which will make you more productive when you are awake.